Hey guys, Monday, December 30th, 2024. Let's see what the Blackwood is doing today. Look at this. Price gap. Wow. Look at that jump. Above anchored VWAP on both pivot points. Value area high using 4-year time frame is 406. There is some kind of support right here as of now, but there's this big gap that we have. So let's see if it's going to continue pushing higher. I wanted to zoom out. I haven't done my simple glance chart. So let's look at our monthly just to see what's going on there. So far, we're on the 8th candle, Tom D mark. Next month, January, will be the 9th. We're hovering around the 50 SMA on the monthly, which is like 382-ish around there. Chopping around there at 384, above the 200 PPS buy signal. Mobiles are positive. MACD is positive. It looks like it wants to go higher, guys. There is a level right here on the Ichimoku cloud, which is 395. I think we hit 401 right here. So let's see if we could close above 395 on the cloud. And then as you get this other level right here with 418. But we'll take baby steps. Let's look at the weekly real quick just to kind of catch up. We are on our 13th candle according to Tom D mark, and we look like we're about to kiss the 200 SMA on the weekly, which is around 387-ish around there. It's pushing higher. MACD is positive. We've got a PPS buy signal, so the trend is up. Let's see if we could continue pushing higher. I don't see anything else to be worried about here on the weekly, except that we're on the 13th candle on the Tom D mark. Other than that, everything looks good. And on the daily, what's interesting about the daily, as you can see, we got our 401 high, PBS buy signal. We don't have a MACD positive yet, but price action is positive because it's above the mobile bands, which is 377. So we are out of Chop Fest, and now it's very, very bullish. And I also wanted to say that on my video I posted yesterday, the 45 degree from the February 20 low that goes up, that is at 384, and we are somewhere around 387. So we are officially above the 45 degree from the February 20 152 low. As long as today, as long as we can stay above 384, you're back in bullish territory. And it could get stronger, and it could potentially kiss 401 and maybe even push higher. Let's go to our geometry. As you can see, it found support at the 25% when it had this big drop, price action gap, and now we have a price action gap back on the Monday night, Sunday night open. It's above the 50, pushing higher, and it looks like it wants to go to 401. We go into our gap fills. We now have 1, 2, 3. 3 being the biggest one. 364 all the way to 345. We're on this side of the camp. As long as we can stay above 384, that is looking good. Looking at our square of 9, we're hovering around 386. This is the 45 1 by 1, 384. This is your 45, so possibly target will be 391. And if we could close above 391, obviously we're going to kiss the high that we made on December the 26th of 401 at the 135 degree on the square of 9 of Gann. Let's look at our midpoint chart. We're above the midpoint of the year, so that's bullish. A bigger target will be, using this minor quadrant, will be 408. But mobiles are positive, Stokes are positive. These are just pretty much buying opportunities. Once you hit this 50% line right here, you see their snapbacks. So these are probably good entry levels. Looking at our monthly pivot using the daily time frame, you can see that we are above this quadrant, which is 382. We know the 1 by 1 is at 384. So if we kiss 401 and want to push higher, this could be your other target up here, which is 408. That's between 401 and then 408. Mobiles are positive. Stokes, as you can see, buying opportunities. Everything looks like it wants to push higher. Looking at our 4 hour, using the weekly pivots, you can see that this was an area to watch out, which is 383. And there's a quadrant here of 392. So this is your midpoint between 401. So this could be a possible target if you're long from the overnight, or if you're waiting to get to at least kiss 401. This is your midpoint to 401. So this would be a possible target if you wanted to take some off the table. If not, keep holding. Mobiles are positive, Stokes are positive, so everything is looking good. On the 4 hour, the only thing I'm kind of concerned is the linear regression channel coming down. I had to put it in there just to kind of see. And so far for today, that will probably be somewhere between 398. You want to keep an eye on that. It's pushing. Look at that 3. We're about to kiss 390. And there's your 391 there. And so far looking good. And lastly, the 1 hour. As you can see, we got our price action gap. No signs of sellers. So it's just holding, building up. And somewhere around 3 a.m., maybe the London boys, the London session, came and they're pushing it up. And it looks like, yeah, you got your 401 right up here. And you got your 392 and 397. Was it 392 or 391? 391 is your 90 degrees. So this will probably be an area you want to see if it could push even through there. And it's already at 391. So it looks like it wants to go straight to kiss 392. There's just a strong buying pressure going on here. So far it's looking good. I'm going to sign out. I just want to give you a quick update. We are above the 1 by 1, so things are super bullish and they're pushing it. And I wouldn't be surprised if we kiss 401 and maybe even push higher, unless the Black Widow is going to pull the rug in the US session. I'm going to sign out. Hope you like this video, and I'll keep you posted on my thoughts on that, guys.